Yes, that's right, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV, and today we're testing some brand new sails on the Hobie 16 with the purpose of seeing if it makes much difference. Let's go out, have a look. Okay, so here we are back on board Hobie 16 number 3, solo for the test. It's probably, looking from here, it's about 16, 17 knots of wind. Cranking the downhaul on. I haven't sailed with new sails for a very long time, so this is quite exciting, I have to say. All right, putting the jib sheets by the edge of the boat, sheeting in, making sure I don't fall in. We did those videos already. Okay, and we're off. All right, first thing that really strikes me is, oh my goodness, these sails look amazing. These have come from the German Pro Sail series, which I'm not entirely sure what that event was about, but they certainly had good sails. Oh yes. I'm using the Malcheski Pro Joyrider tiller extension. If you're noticing a bit of string route, a bit of yellow string on the tiller extension, it's because I was using it for another camera. That is the security line, but I just haven't happened to take off. All right, we're just going a little bit of a cock in the hen house with the 16 up amongst the windsurfers, which is against the rules, so I'm just going to bear off a little bit. Here we are, getting back slightly. I haven't got the GPS on. Is that a mistake? Very likely. Oh yeah, this does feel good, but does it feel different, or is it just the mind making it feel different because these sails look so cool? Who can say? Answers in the comments, please. But certainly we've got a lot better shape in the mainsail than previously. I'm just gonna wind it up so we'll go upwind a bit. There's not so many windsurfers about. Leaning in to grab the jib sheet. Here we go. I'm going to really crank the jib in tight to flatten her off. I'm going to get quite far forwards. Nice. And got the jib traveller out all the way, just to dump a bit of power there. Main traveller is just inside the tow strap. It's definitely a good bit of wind. When I get hit by these big gusts, I'm just taking a slightly wider stance on the trapeze for stability. Does feel good though. Okay, I'm noticing with this boat the mast isn't rotating quite as it should, so that is something that is affecting the airflow on the mainsail slightly, but I think maybe when I dump the jib off a bit, then we'll get better airflow, better mast rotation. All right, so I'm just gonna grab the jib sheet again to ease him off. Okay, jib eased. So I've got the jib just flapping a little bit. I'm gonna get into the Joyrider speed position. There's some guy on a windsurfer thinking he's gonna have a pop. Oh no, not today. All right, here we go. Engage warp speed. Next gust is coming up. So I'm going to bear off a fair bit and really give it some juice down the mine shaft. Cooking the chicken, basting the turkey. Here we go. Oh yeah, it feels silky smooth. That is a very high quality wind. Now I've got a young windsurfer called Pip. He's just coming up to have a pop. Pip is having a pop. Woo! All right. Okay, very nice. Here he goes, he's in the wrong foot straps. Let's see if we can capture the action here. Oh! Boom! Nice! Alright, so I'm going to come in off the trapeze. And we're going to take it downwind for a jibe. Is Joe going to stack it? Stay tuned. So like we did the other day, whoa! Some inertia there, going in. I was kind of climbing a bit there. We're using the Insta 360, which is now on the leeward side, capturing the action. I've got to keep it a bit flatter on this tack so I don't drag it through the water. We'll do what we can. Right, jib is out a fair bit. To be honest, I haven't sailed a 16 for a little while. It's like last week was F18 week. Just taking her down. No GPS. Is this a big mistake? It's bound to be a big mistake. All right, here we go, bit of a gust for the fly past of the rescue boat. On board is Flat and Waxy himself, Angus #1. Woo! Flat and Waxy! That's it, boys! Okay, more action in Vasiliki Bay. We've got the founder of Wild Wind Sailing Holidays, Simon Morgan there, out with Johnny Barrow on another 16 training for the Europeans. Looking good, some good style there. Be good to get out on the training course with those guys a bit later on. All right. The camera is getting punished. Okay, so there we go. I think, in conclusion, do the sails feel different? Yes, I would say they do. Maybe they feel a little bit more powerful because they've got a very good shape to them. I've obviously got the jib just dumping at the moment, so we're not really getting much out of him. But generally, they feel good. But the main thing is, they look fantastic. And with the old sails, they had got to a point where if you even looked at them in the wrong way, a hole would appear because the cloth had just gone that much. So thanks very much for watching. I've been Joe for Joyrider TV out on the trapeze here with the Malcheski Pro Joyrider tiller extension. If you're not yet subscribed to Joyrider TV, get yourself a YouTube user ID, get subscribed because there's more great action like this coming most days from Wild Wind in Greece. Thank you very much. See you soon. Thank you. Woohoo! Oi, oi! Oh yeah, it feels silky smooth. That is a very high quality wind. Now I've got a young windsurfer called Pip. He's just coming up to have a pop. Pip is having a pop.